Breaking. We are still investigating Sowore'S phone for links with terrorism. Secret Police. Department of State Services tells federal judge. Welcome to the news. And please subscribe to our channel. Sowore'S, the publisher of Sahara Reporters, has instituted a suit against the DSS to compel the agency to return his phone since August 2019 when he was first arrested. Now the news in detail. Operative at the Department of State Services DSS have stated that they are still investigating the mobile phones sent from the pro-democracy campaigner and human rights activist Omoyele Sowore back as far as August 2019. Sowore, the publisher of Sahara Reporters, has instituted a suit against the DSS to compel the agency to return his phone since August 2019 when he was first arrested. The case came up on Wednesday before Justice R1SM of the Federal High Court, Abuja. In the opening statement by Sowore'S lawyer, Mrs. Fumi Falana, she prodded the Department of State Services lawyer on the legality of the seizures. The DSS lawyer rambled away while trying to explain why the lawless organization known for human rights violations could not provide a valid court order that led them to seize the phones and take 10,000 naira from his hotel room during his abduction in August 2019. The Department of State Services told Justice Chikere that the phones were recovered during his arrest and not seized. The agency added that the phones were still being investigated for links to terrorism. Two lawyers from the Ministry of Justice also argued that they were raising preliminary objection to the lawsuit because Sowore was undergoing trial before another federal judge. Falana, however, faltered the positions while informing the judge that apart from not obtaining a court order to seize the phones, the government had also refused to return the phones and monies despite entreaties. She further stated that the change sheets produced in the court did not state that the phones were part of the evidence before the federal judge. She urged the judge to dismiss the preliminary objections and order the return of Sowore'S phone and as well pay 20 million naira in damages to the applicant. Justice Chikere adjourned the case for ruling on December 8, 2021. Sahara Reporters had on December 24, 2019 reported that though the Department of State Services released Sowore following an order by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami's son, officials of the Secret Police failed to return his mobile phones apparently in an attempt to monitor his communication and deprive him of important content stored on the devices. Sowore was first arrested on August 3, 2019 for calling on Nigerians to take to the street in peaceful demonstrations to demand a better country from the government. He had remained in detention until December 5, 2019 when he was briefly released on bail. On December 6, he was rearrested inside the Federal High Court, Abuja, by DSS operatives and was kept in custody until Tuesday, December 24, 2019, when Malami gave the latest released order. This is it. I mean, the secret DSS, Department of State Services, the way they underlyingly, call them out openly that they were a lawless organization. And we are beginning to think that is how they behave. How can a lawless organization be the one, that is showing, or how am I going to put it? How does a lawless organization show Nigerians how to be lawful? Like how? How does a lawless organization like the Department of State Services show Nigeria how to be lawful? Like it is like if it is not in you, you cannot give it out. And unfortunately, I don't know why it seems like they are being backed. These people have lost their way. Sincerely, they have. If they're not oppressing one organization that is standing up for the truth, they're going after any civilian or any Nigerian citizen that is standing out for the truth. Look at, do you know how many people are in their custody? Unlawfully held. Their crimes are, if you hear their crime, they did not commit any crime. Some of them, before you know it, they just take and send them to different states and keep them there. That is just it. I don't know what joy they derive in making sure, Nigerians' life are a living hell. I don't know what joy. I don't know how it gives them so much joy to do so. And I keep asking myself this question. How does a lawless organization like the DSS show Nigerians how to be lawful? Something should be done. Like they have lost it, they need to undergo orientation again. Somebody should remind them that the people they are fighting against, they're not the people of Nigeria. Rather, they're supposed to be fighting against crime and giving information. And I do not know, since they are an investigative police, secret police now, I do not see how they are so much involved in the life of civilians who, these people are not high-profile criminals. It is when somebody is how am I going to put it now? Somebody is maybe, yes. How am I going to put it now so you get what I'm trying to say? Somebody is very high profile that the person has defied all arrest. Like you cannot trace this person. That is when these people are to come in. But unfortunately, they are now used locally. They are now used locally. Unfortunately. Asking ourselves, in this country, a lot of things have gone wrong. Like, they need to undergo orientation again so that they are going to remember that, this is their mission. About 2 months ago, about a month ago now, or 2 months ago, 2 months ago, these people came out and they were like, one of their mission is to make sure that, Nigeria remains together and they fight against whoever is coming against, Nigerian Sunnis. And I'm saying, is that in your modus operandi? Is that how they now operate? Is that the reason for forming the DSS? I mean, it is uncalled for. Sincerely, it is uncalled for. Fighting war when there is none. Exactly. What of Sheikh Gumi, the direct contact or direct line with the terrorists? Ask me, ask me. Sincerely, DSSS keep making fool of themselves and exposure of their incompetence to the public on a daily basis. Federal government should try and stop all this blaming, trying to shift from where the real problem of this country is to the people that are not even close to what they're trying to tell the world they are. There are people from the northern part of this country that comment on issues that could cause genocide, yet nobody come after them. For example, Sheikh Gumi. Okay. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And so I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.